Hello everyone, ATB Tarot. Opening the tarot table initially with the Angels card here. We have the Devil card here, and then we have the Fool card here. And these two cards are here bringing me the energy that the Sagittarius sign is today. Some Sagittarians have been on a project for some time and are not seeing the financial return of this project. It could also be that at some point this project is bringing more money. Sagittarius has to put in more money and is still not receiving anything. So it could be a business, it could be a project. I see Sagittarius studying and also handing in resumes. Anyway, it shows here that Sagittarius is committed. Okay, but the tarot is saying that there is a lack of focus on something, and this focus is on a small thing that is not being taken into consideration, and that is missing. And when Sagittarius finds this small thing that is missing to do, then it will come to Sagittarius. Look, here is the sun in this card. So it comes to show that every project that Sagittarius is doing, he is being divinely guided. You see here the guardian angel, protective guide, and then Sagittarius there working hard, doing, building, and the angel there guiding and doing. So it is to happen and to see, okay, it could also be that there is a lack of understanding of something, the study about something, maybe more dedication, more work. Because here I am seeing that there is the movement card, there is the chariot card, but I am also seeing that the card repeats itself, that maybe something is not being taken so seriously. So this is the invitation for you to pay attention. Suddenly you are talking a lot about what you're doing to other people. So there is an energy there of not being so serious, of not taking it seriously, of spreading the news too much, not focusing. This is the initial message that I have for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's see here. Then what the tarot of our old black man will say here, the cards. Let's open here. So here is the card of virtue and wisdom, okay? And here is the card of fidelity. So here the cards are talking about Sagittarius seeking knowledge, course studying, right? Working, doing overtime, dedicating himself to work, okay, and being faithful to what he believes and seeing the door still closed. Then here the spirituality is asking Sagittarius to have more spiritual balance, okay? And yes, it will come and they will do all the celebrations. I see him celebrating with his family. I see Sagittarius there receiving the fruit of what he did. I see very strongly in the readings, both in this one and in the last one, that there is something very related. And this can be specifically for some Sagittarians, not all, but something related to the internet. It could be a YouTube channel. It could be a sales website. It could be an Instagram, or it could even be a business, any business, I don't know. He decided to make cakes for sale or pies for sale. So there he created an Instagram, right? And he only sells with delivery. It's just an example, okay? Or he created a YouTube about telling children's stories. Anyway, it's a project whose basis for the project, it could be online, and that Sagittarius studied a lot to do this, dedicated himself a lot to do this, bought a course. He spent the whole day working on the internet, and that it's taking longer than expected, and the investment was greater than expected. Don't worry, it's definitely coming, and it's not coming in small quantities, it's coming in large quantities. And here it's talking about Sagittarius, about a betrayal, okay? So it shows that this betrayal here brought about the separation. So this card here about betrayal and separation was from a partnership, right? It could be a partner of the Sagittarius, who either the Sagittarius ended up cheating on this person or the person cheated. And when I talk about cheating, I don't just mean cheating in bed, you know. I also want to talk about several other types of betrayal. It betrayed trust, okay? It wasn't an accomplice, it wasn't. There's also a very strong energy from something in the family, which is Sagittarius. I think that's another issue. Wait a minute. It's a lot of spiritual breath. Whenever I read the energies of Sagittarius, several angelic breaths come here, and each one wants to send a message. So there are two different messages here. A message that a soul is telling me is that the Sagittarius who listens to tradition. I don't see it on the part of the partner or the partner. It was the Sagittarius himself who did the betraying, right? They separated and spent some time apart. Maybe the Sagittarius even realized that the person who has some feelings for the person but doesn't want to get back into the relationship. But what's happening is that the person started to talk very badly about Sagittarius to everyone, spreading a lot of lies about Sagittarius, making up things about Sagittarius's family. And Sagittarius will find out. And when this happens, in addition to the separation, this person will then die for Sagittarius and will no longer exist. So if there was a small possibility of a return, there will be no more. Okay, so this is for some Sagittarians. Others are Sagittarians who were in a relationship, okay, and discovered the betrayal. And I say again, I don't see so much energy of betrayal in bed. Okay, I don't see it. I see betrayal, that the person betrayed the trust, that the person, maybe they went on someone else's social network and insinuated something like that, or the Sagittarius told this person something intimate related to the family or himself, and this person spread it to everyone, betrayed the trust, so here he died. I see very clearly the Sagittarians who are in a relationship and who discover it, right? This betrayal doesn't necessarily mean repeating a physical betrayal, but a betrayal that Sagittarius won't be able to live with her more. And then that Sagittarius who is in a relationship dies and discovers this betrayal, and that Sagittarius who separated there dies. I see them separating around August, September, October of last year, and now it seems that a meeting was arranged. And a little before this meeting, this reunion, Sagittarius discovers the betrayal. This person saying a lot of bad things about Sagittarius and died. So from now on, we have single Sagittarians there. Okay, I always say this is a tarot table. It won't be for all Sagittarians, so look at an ascendant anyway. If not, I'm also available for private readings. But for those Sagittarians who are with people who are betraying the loyalty of Sagittarius, the Sagittarius died. He can even understand the person he brings. And for some reason, that leads this person to stay with someone else. But when he betrayed the trust and loyalty of Sagittarius, no. And that's what this card represents. Okay, it represents Sagittarius. When he has a relationship, he has a commitment of loyalty and trust. He treats this person as if they were a member of his own family of blood. So he is there making an agreement with this person, a commitment, and if the person does not keep this commitment and keeps talking bad and making up things and lies, it hurts loyalty. He died for Sagittarius. He will no longer have this person in his life. He will no longer trust. Okay, so this is the death that I am seeing here for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's continue our reading here. I will now draw the card of the witches, the oracle of the witches. I have the devil and the witch here. What a pair, huh? The devil and the witch. I see Sagittarius enjoying life a lot these last few months, vacations, partying there, right? And now returning to work, right? Concentrating on what some traveled for. They came back and now he is here, fixated on his assets, on his abundance, okay? So he is no longer looking for new relationships. He will take advantage of this time as a single man. He will concentrate. It was not easy for Sagittarius, right, to leave behind this whole relationship the way it ended. It was very difficult. And then comes Temperance, right? And here comes Sagittarius. He is being divinely guided. Very guided. I see a feminine energy in the spiritual guides of Sagittarius. So it is that energy that welcomes, that holds, that protects, that blesses, that feeds the spirit of Sagittarius. And yes, Sagittarius then comes temperance, I see you afflicted, right? But I am seeing there temperance coming in life. And you hear the emperor who is in this business, in this new internet business that I see very strong, right? Delivery, Instagram, TikTok, I see very strong sales and movement sites, things, activities that give that talk about movement. Emperor really comes. So in today's reading, it shows death for the one who was not loyal for Sagittarius. There is no going back. He died, okay? And so I see abundance also coming. You just need to focus on that one little thing that is missing there for Sagittarius to receive all this abundance. It is a small thing, but maybe it refers to money. Someone who took part of the money that should have been invested in something else, and it was not so adjusting. This brings abundance. Okay, thank you very much for reading, for being here, Sharon. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next reading. I invite you to embark on your transformation. ATB brings through the waters of Yemanja your abundance. ATB truly reveals what your business, your investment, your job, or your purpose is, what is written for you. When we are born, we all enter into a contract, an agreement, and we sign this agreement. By fulfilling our role according to this agreement, we receive from the universe all the abundance or manifestations we desire. If you fail to fulfill your agreement, you won't receive the universe's gratitude. This might be why you're currently facing financial struggles, relationship issues, or losing loved ones. Don't let this happen in your life. I can reveal what your agreement with God was and what you need to do to achieve prosperity, be with your loved one, and stop losing anyone or anything else in this life. Divine agreements are made through higher spirituality, and in my spiritual reading, I help you connect with this higher spirituality. You are a being of light, and you deserve to know the truth. You deserve the divine gift that was destined for you. Come now and book your spiritual reading. Today, together with Yemanja on the waves of the sea, we have a big promotion. Take advantage and ask 4 questions for the price of 2. This is your moment to also do your spiritual cleansing with Yemanja with a 60% discount. I'll be waiting for you. I invite you to embark on your transformation. ATB brings through the waters of Yemanja your abundance. ATB truly reveals what your business, your investment, your job, or your purpose is, what is written for you. When we are born, we all enter into a contract, an agreement, and we sign this agreement. By fulfilling our role according to this agreement, we receive from the universe all the abundance or manifestations we desire. If you fail to fulfill your agreement, you won't receive the universe's gratitude. This might be why you're currently facing financial struggles, relationship issues, or losing loved ones. Don't let this happen in your life. I can reveal what your agreement with God was and what you need to do to achieve prosperity, be with your loved one, and stop losing anyone or anything else in this life. Divine agreements are made through higher spirituality, and in my spiritual reading, I help you connect with this higher spirituality. You are a being of light, and you deserve to know the truth. You deserve the divine gift that was destined for you. Come now and book your spiritual reading. I'm waiting for you.